Hey you guys, so I don't know many languages. I know English and I know about 10 words of Spanish. And even on my Colombia trip that I went to visit the factory that was producing my apparel line, I didn't hear one Spanish word. I didn't hear agua or comida or baño, anything that I knew. I didn't even hear any of those words. So we all have different languages, and some can give you a whole language just by a look. I'm sure that we all have done that before. There's no poker face. You just give someone a look and they know exactly what you're thinking. Well, the quantum field has its own language as well. And this new program, Code, is going to help you unlock the communication so you can communicate directly and correctly with the quantum field so you can get from point A to point B and get your desires. So the only thing in between point A and point B when we want something, when we want a desire, is us. We're the only ones that are standing in our own way. Obviously, it's from societal blocks. It's from what we believe that we can have or not have. Maybe you've seen it before and you've lost it, money or certain desires. Maybe you've never seen it and you want it, being a new business owner, a new entrepreneur. In any case, we all can access it. And the universe is just a loving parent, and it just wants to deliver to us anything we want. And it's a game, and guess what? We always go first. So the universe waits. Oh, they said they want this. Let me deliver it to them. No matter what it is, the universe has zero emotion. So we are going to learn how to communicate correctly with the quantum field. The quantum field is an abundant universal energy, and it is never ending. Money flows, health flows, fun flows, abundance, like a waterfall. It's always raining down. So there's no lack in the quantum field, but there's also no time in the quantum field. So if we're saying, I want something by tomorrow, we can manifest very quickly, sometimes overnight, sometimes within a couple days, but there's no time in the quantum field. So it's up to us to collapse the time to get closer to our desires in a quicker way. So that's what we're going to be learning in the course as well. How to collapse time, how to communicate with the universe. And we're going to start creating our 2020 right now in this course. I don't wait for January 1st for resolutions. Every day is a resolution. My years are living resolutions. I don't just change something because it's a new year. I want to next level it, obviously, for the next year. And I know that people bring in fear. We all get afraid of something when we are unsure of it. We all get afraid when there's uncertainty. And fear is really just a survival mechanism. You know, that was instilled in us a long time ago when we needed to be afraid if a bear was chasing us. And now if a car is coming or if there's an intruder, something like that. But a lot of times we do this inventory and get fearful of maybe scarcity, not having enough, thinking that you need to be somewhere further along in your life. Maybe you need more money in the bank. And this time, the holiday season, it's going to be pretty challenging too for certain people as well, because a lot of money goes out. A lot of time is needed. People get sick. Maybe people are alone. So this idea of fear, which is an illusion, we need to be able to balance it. We need to be able to make fear our friend. So every single time it shows its head, we don't freak out because nothing's happening. We don't want to just freak out and allow fear to take over the show. We have got to be in charge. And the way that we are in charge is by acknowledging the fear when it comes up. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing up. Now, I want to be in charge. I want to get over the mountain. I want to see what's on the other side of it. Even though it's scary, how many things in your life would you not have done or experienced because of fear? I wrote a post about this, and there were 10 things on my list. I know that there are more than that, but I would never know that I love roller coasters if I never went on one. I would never have moved somewhere. We all would just stay stuck in our own little spaces and never go outside if we let fear truly, truly take over. So we can't allow fear to block our desires. We can acknowledge it and understand it and maybe take inventory. Okay, why is that showing up like that? That's interesting. Why am I feeling this way? That's interesting. But you know what? It's so much more fun on the other side. It's so much more fun getting on the other side of the mountain where the magic happens, where the miracles are. And it takes movement, and it takes courage, and it takes bravery. Leaders don't get there because they're perfect. Leaders get to the places where they're at because they're courageous and they're brave and they look for others to lead them. We don't have to do this alone. So in the social media world, I have a lot of friends getting offline, getting off Facebook because it makes their lives look less than. So appearances aren't real either. The appearance of everybody's highlight reel on Facebook isn't real. No one's checking into the courthouse getting divorced. No one's throwing their dirty laundry on there, letting everyone know, hey, you're not alone. This is happening in my world too. But it makes everybody feel like they're alone when they're going through something and all they see are the highlight reels on Facebook. So if we stay in our own lane and we manifest in our own lane, there's never any competition. If we're in our own lane moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, stepping forward, moving forward, with a clear goal of where we want to go, then you know what? You're going to get there. You will get there. And I prefer not to do it alone anymore. I did it alone all my life. And now I'm seeing all these beautiful women on Facebook and these coaches that, are next level, places where I want to go. I've got no problem taking their hand and walking side by side with them. So there's always someone that you can lead, and there's always someone that might be able to lead you, because we'll never get there. Life is a journey. To enjoy the journey, not just to get to the destination, because once you're at the destination, I think the next step is like death. So we really don't ever want to get to the destination. We always want to have more desires to be had. So when I look at my lane too, when I'm in my lane, it's not just a freeway lane. It's not just a straight lane. I mean, mine tends to be, these bumpy, curvy, hilly country roads, and I enjoy it when people are walking beside me. I enjoy it when I can see the person in front of me that I'm trying to get to that has already gone through the scary parts of the road. So I know that where to zig and zag. I don't have to get through the brush myself. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to have a leader that you can trust. But then there are also those people that are behind me pulling on my shirt, trying to stop me, trying to slow me down, putting the rope around me, and then sitting down. It's really hard to walk forward when someone's pulling you back. So got to cut those ties. I got to cut those ropes so I can be free to get to the destination where I want to go. So when we're moving towards the destination that we want to go, and we are very clear on our desires, and we get out of our own way and we cut the energetic ties that are holding us back, and we communicate with the universe in the correct way, we learn the communication skills, we're on fire. We're on fire. We're filling your toolbox. And there are a lot of tools, but they're fun, and they're fun to use. And I don't like Home Depot. I don't like stores like that. But I do like the universal tools. So join me in this program. This program is for anybody that is looking to fix their manifesting skills, to learn how to communicate properly with the universe, to learn the language. We're going to be doing a lot of work in it, so you can actually see this working in your own life. I'm not just going to be teaching. This is going to be implementing as well, so you can actually see how powerful you are, how powerful this is, and we're going to be manifesting some really crazy stuff. It's really going to be fun. So I hope you'll join me. If you are a new coach wanting more clients, wanting soulmate clients, if you are a business person that has done great work in the past and then maybe are in a block or a slump, this would be an amazing course for you as well. So I just encourage you to take a moment to think about where you are in your life and if you want more and if you are ready to move. Because if you're ready to move, I'm ready to have you. And it's going to be epic, it's going to be mind-blowing, and I cannot wait. So we touched on this a little bit when we did the scripting challenge in my group, and we had all sorts of wins, and we weren't even diving that deep into manifesting or the tools that we were using. We were just hitting the tip of the iceberg with it, and people were seeing big and exciting wins. Imagine if we got more detailed. Imagine if we really dove deeper in it, the wins that you would get. This isn't short term. This is not just for short-term goals. It's not just for a free check in the mailbox or for a parking spot on a Saturday at the mall. I mean, this program and this life is for exponential growth. It is for next level up-leveling. It's for consistent wealth and consistent prosperity in all ways, always in your life. So I'm very, very serious about this. I love it so much. And I can't wait to share it with you. I want to teach you guys and I want to walk with you, and I want to share all my knowledge with you with it. I know how to communicate with the universe. I know how to run businesses. I have the plan, I have the blueprint, and I'm here to share it with you.